Once upon a time, there was a hare who prided himself on being a fast runner.
I am swifter than any other animal in the land. I am swifter than a horse, and I'm even swifter than the wind.
He delighted in racing against all the other animals, just to prove how fast he could run.
Say there, Mr. Dog, what about a race?
Don't mind if I do.
Mr. Tortoise, you tell us when to go.
All right. On your mark.
On our mark.
Ready,
Ready,
get set,
set.
go.
The hare and the dog raced down the road, and soon the hare was far in the lead.
You won't catch me, Mr. Dog. I told you I could beat you. Ha, ha, ha.
The hare challenged every animal, one by one, to a race, and each time the tortoise started them off.
On your mark.
On our mark.
Ready,
Ready,
get set,
get set.
go.
And each time the hare won. Soon there was no one that the hare had not challenged. Well, no one except...
Who are you racing today, Mr. Hare?
I don't know. There's no one left to race, Mr. Tortoise. Except you.
Except who, Mr. Hare?
Except you, Mr. Tortoise.
Me?
Yes. How would you like to race?
Against you?
Right.
But you've outrun every creature in the land. You can certainly outrun me.
I'll tell you what. Let's make it interesting. We'll make a little bet.
What will we bet for?
If I win, you have to fetch me food during the winter ahead. If you win, I'll hunt on your behalf to bring you food.
Well, I sort of like that idea. All right, we'll race.
You may even start us.
All right, on your mark.
On my mark.
Me too. Ready?
Ready,
Yes, I am too. Get set
set.
and go.
The hare took off like the wind, and was almost halfway to the finish line before the tortoise even took 3 steps.
This is the easiest race I've ever won. And what an easy winter it will be with the tortoise fetching my food for me. Well, it will certainly be a long, long while till that silly tortoise catches up with me. I think I'll just rest under this tree for a while.
The hare stepped off the road and sat down under a big, shady tree.
Well, a nice day for a nap. I can rest and still get to the finish line before that silly tortoise.
And soon he was asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise plodded step by step by step along the road. He didn't stop for any reason, but just kept inching along toward the finish line. After a long while,
I'd say I was about halfway there by now. Well, well, look who's there. The hare, and tight asleep. My, he looks comfortable. I wouldn't mind stretching out a while myself. But no, I better keep going. A bet is a bet.
and the tortoise kept walking. After a while, the hare woke up.
I wonder how long I've been asleep. And I wonder if that funny tortoise is even halfway here.
He stepped onto the road and went a little way back toward where the race had started.
No sign of him yet. What a slowpoke. I'll just wait here for a while until he comes. What a laugh I'll have on him.
The hare waited and waited and waited.
Is that a slowpoke or is that a slowpoke? And to think he agreed to race with me.
The hare kept waiting, and the afternoon got later.
I wonder if he'll ever come. I could have taken 2 naps. Wait a minute. I did feel as if I'd slept a long time. I wonder if he could have passed me while I was asleep. Well, what if he did? I'll run along onto the finish line now. I'm sure I'll catch up with him, and I'll win my bet.
The hare ran down the road in the direction of the finish line.
Only a few more minutes now. I see it up ahead. Wait a minute. What's that bump in the road just near the finish? It's the tortoise. I better put on some speed.
The hare ran as fast as he could. He was 2 feet away from the finish line when he saw the tortoise quietly walk past it to win the race.
Well, you did it. Well, I've certainly learned that lesson.
You have?
Yes, it's this. Let's be up and doing, make the best of every day, for we'll never make life's journey if we sleep along the way.